'cause I love that dirty water. Oh, Boston, you're my home. Good evening, sports card fans. Beantown 62 here with you live from Abilene, Texas, where we're going to show off some cards that we picked up at a brand new local card shop, brand new to Beantown. I've finally been trying to get in this place for a while and finally did. And so we got to go in. They were actually closed, but the owner, Mike, was there and was nice enough to let me in, chat with Beantown for a while. And we went ahead and we picked us some stuff up. He had himself some 1961 Golden Press cards. And there's one card in particular that we went in there for, but he had one card that I was really interested in, and then he had 9 other cards. And he made me a great deal on the one card and kind of made me even a better deal on throwing the other 9 cards in. So real quick, I want to go through the cards that we picked up. And this is a 1961 Golden Press, and this is a Hank Greenberg. And as you can see, these first set of 9 have a little bit of trouble, and there's a little bit of staining down here on the bottom of the Greenberg. And these are punch-out sets, so you can see the dimpling along the sides a little bit. But overall, this card's really not in bad shape. The corners are the edges are a little soft, a little rounded. And this is card number 4, Hank Greenberg. So that one's not too bad. Some of these we get in. This is next one is card number 8. And so we have a 1961 Dizzy Dean. You can see the rounding on the corners of this card shows a little bit of wear. Down in the bottom corner, there's a little bit of a crease down on that card. And so this card has a little bit of wear, but on the back's not too bad. So there you have it. This is card number 8 in the set. And the next card is card number 17 in the set. And this would be Lefty Grove. So again, this one actually is not too bad. A little furry around the edges a little bit. You can see this left edge has got a little bit of trouble with it. But for, again, a card that's 57 years old, pretty happy with how it looks. Especially when, you get into what I paid for these. The average price, put us all together for the 10 cards, I'm sitting at about $7 a card. So, again, not real disappointed with that. And so this is card number 22. I'm a man, Jimmy Fox. And again, the color's really good on the card. The edges aren't really that bad for this age of a card. No staining on this card, no creases on this card. And there you have it, the double X, Jimmy Fox, card number 22. Again, that one's not in too bad a shape. We're going to go on to card number 23. And then we got ourselves John Tug McGraw sitting here, probably more in the managerial state than the third baseman state. But again, the edges are a little soft, but the color's still really good. There's no staining on the card. There's no creases in the card. Pretty darn good shape. Really happy with this one. So backside, number 23, Tug McGraw. Next card up is card number 24 in the set. This card here, Christy Matheson. This card's got a little bit of a crease right over here. I don't know if you can pick it up, but it does have a little bit of a crease in there. You can kind of see it right there. The color's pretty good in it. Little bit of a stain over here on this side, but all in all, really for a 57-year-old card, not bad. And of course, on the back side, you can kind of see that crease where it comes in. But all in all, not too bad. Definitely not the worst one we have in the set. The next card we have up is number 31 in the set, and that's Nap Lazuri. And again, this card here has a really bad, a crease coming here. It's got actually 2 or 3 creases in it. Color's not too bad. Got some staining on the bottom, but again, there's card number 31, old Nap Lazuri, and so that's not horrible, but probably not in the greatest shape in the world. This next card again, showing its ages on the outside here. We have a Honus Wagner card. And you can see around the edges, we've got a little bit of wear and tear on there for a 57-year-old card. It looks almost like there was some sunlight on this card over on this side. There's a little bit of a color variation in there. And then when you go on the back of the card, it's not too bad, but you can see on that same side, maybe it was water, maybe it was something, I don't know, but you can see somewhere over here, something got into the card. But overall, again, 57-year-old card, $7, average a piece, not too bad. I'm not too disappointed with it. Then the next card, this is the 9th card, number 33, is Cy Young. And again, no creases in the card. Edges are a little soft on it. Color's still really good in it. So kind of really happy. But on the back side of this card, you can now on the back side, we can see we got some issues back here with a little bit of whether it's water stain. It doesn't really look like water, or just light from where it was put in and what it was done with. I don't know. But again, a Cy Young, 1961 Cy Young out of the Golden Press set. And then this is the 10th card and the last card. This is an awesome card. This is card number 3, Babe Ruth. And this card is just immaculate. This card looks like the day, you can still, it's really, if I could get in here and show the dimples, it looks like it had just been pulled apart. Literally, there's still some fresh fur up on each little dimple like it had just been pulled apart. The card has no staining on it. The color is great on it. The edges are still really, really sharp on this card. You can see that. And so this card, there's the back of the card, again, in really good shape. Again, little yellowed from time, no doubt. You can see on the bottom of this card from that perforated edge, there's a little bit of a seam on there where the perforated edge was. But overall, I think this, if I send this into PSA, I think I got a good shot at pulling an 8 on this card, being that there's no creases or anything in the card. It's in really good shape, really clean. Was really happy to pick this up. So again, 10 cards, and I've got a little over $7 a piece in here. If I could pull an 8 out of this Ruth card, it's probably somewhere in the neighborhoods of about $150, $160 card if that were to happen. So I kind of feel like I got a great deal on the card, and I thank Mike for hooking me up with these. And so there you have it. That was the 10 cards 1961 Golden Press set that Beantown picked up this last week. So hope you liked the cards, hope you liked the show, hope you liked the video. If you like, if you're not a subscriber, we welcome you to subscribe. Don't forget, we have our 100 subscriber giveaway going on right now. You can go down and you can pull up that video, but basically we're asking you to like and subscribe, and we're asking you who you think was snubbed from the Baseball Hall of Fame. We're asking you to do a quick video and give us a name and why you think that player was snubbed. We've had one response in, Ted Simmons, and again, I've done some research on Ted Simmons. I'm going to do a little video about Ted Simmons and where he kind of fits in with everyone else. And I'll be going through everybody's selection and kind of doing the same thing. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun to see where everybody's little selections fit in, and who how many players get the most votes for being snubbed. Again, I started it off with Don Mattingly because I really feel, again, he was really, really done wrong and should have been put in the Hall, but that's for say. But anyways, that's it. That's the video. I want to make it any longer than it is. We really appreciate you guys checking it out. And that's it. We're out of here. Later, dude.